Good morning, traders, and God bless. Happy Friday. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. And each morning we will be watching for a yellow breakout up signal in any of these scans. Don't see one at the moment. Once we see one, we'll click on it. We'll come and check the volume, the current bar volume. That would be the volume in this very last candle. We want to see high volume flow in here. It's not a certain number, just a lot of digits flying by. We want to see a battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. Once we confirm that, over here in Dominator Master, we want to see green bars, which are buyers, breaking above this yellow average volume line. That tells us that there's more buyers coming in than usual. And down here on the My Blessing indicator, at the same time these bars are breaking green, we want to see this line green and moving upwards as well. Down here you'll see the money flow indicator. This will let you know which direction the money's going in the stock or out of it. So make sure you pay close attention to this indicator if you are in a trade. The moment you start seeing red, you need to make a decision if you want to hang on or get out. If you are a new trader, I highly suggest you watch these live streams over and over. Don't spend your hard-earned money trying to learn these charts. Make sure you trade on paper with a pen. Write down your entry, your exit, and your results. If you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to real money, but use a small share size. Anywhere between 1 and 10 shares should do it. And if you continue to be profitable with small share size, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. I am not a licensed professional. I do this for entertainment purposes only, to teach others how I trade. And it's been working out very good. Everybody seems to be in profit every now and then. Some of us that are learning may lose a little bit occasionally, but they are learning to control it. Also, in your active trader, change your TIF to EXT so you don't miss a trade. That stands for extended hours. Seen a couple of movers this morning, CYN, GCTK. They're not moving now, of course, because our market's fixing to open. But hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 or 3 runners this morning. Thank you for joining me. We have about 2 minutes to go before the market opens at the top of the hour. Say your prayers. We're ready to make money. And good morning, YouTubers. They are with us this morning. Joe, if you figure out why it's not, let me know. I have the same issue. Sometimes I click to buy a stock and it dings. Sometimes it doesn't. I've been trying to figure out how to control it, actually turn it off in my case. About 45 seconds to go. All right, let's see what happens this morning. Here we go. When you see this yellow breakout, always look to the right and make sure the volume is flowing. If it's not flowing, there's no sense in clicking on it. CYN selling off. GCTK took off this morning. Had a really nice run of about $5 a share. Well, it looks like $4 a share. It has since pulled back, maybe bouncing off the bottom here. BBGL. I can type it in right. Or maybe you said it wrong. BBLG. There you go. Got to get with the program this morning. Currently spiking up $8 now, $8.33, $8.72. I'm so late on this one, I better not click the mouse. $8.90 on the high and still pushing, $8.15. Thank you for calling that out, Gary. Few profit takers right here. You can see the red pop in right here on this bar. You can see money flow pulling backwards. They are taking profits. And then more buyers come in and outnumber them and push it in up a little bit more. Let's see if it has more to come. It's holding the price up there near the high. A lot of profit taking in that bar here. The next bar is green. The price is giving a sell signal. The buyers step back in to keep that from happening. Let's see if they can continue to push. We're getting a white arrow indicating extreme volume coming in. Let's see if they can push it higher. Looks like they're having trouble getting it any higher. Money flow is positive. They're still pushing. Let's see if we can get a new high out of it. Need those white arrows to get planted and stay in place. Profit taking. Money flows coming out of it. Profit taking going on. They'll get tired of holding on to it up here if it don't start moving soon and start selling off. Good job, Pro Dollar over on YouTube. And good job, all of the traders that made a few bucks on that. Looked like a handful of you, 7 or 8 or 10, got a little bit out of it. Sell signal coming in. Well, if I wouldn't have been late on it, I might have got a piece of it, but fumble fingers me this morning. Didn't get my index finger aerobics going correctly. Waiting for the next one. Well, a few of you took a small hit on it. That's not bad at all. Good job on controlling the loss. Another buy signal coming in. They're giving it another attempt. Pushing it up now, 10.19. Let's see if they can keep it going. Don't know if I would trust it up here at the high. Good job, Joby. White arrow coming in. Extra buying power. Must have been a small order. Nope, it's pushing 10.57 now. 10.85. How about that? $11 on that high. Take those profits. Don't worry about how far it's going to go. Lock it in. Put it in the bank. It don't matter if we don't nail the top. Good job, traders. Some of you way over $1,000 on this one. Aaron at 142, $14, $75. Good job, Matthew, over on YouTube. Good save on that one, Ghost Win. Still holding near the high. Don't think it was going to go much more, but you never know. This is the stock market. This thing could go to $100. But according to the chart, it looks like it's getting weak. We need some taller bars coming in right here. We need this indicator to turn around. It's trying to. This one is trying to as well. That was BBLG. Let's see what NAOV is doing. Nothing at the moment. We'll go back to this one. I had to check it. The volume was moving on it. Good job, King. See you later, Joby. Have a blessed weekend. Getting near that high again. Do they have any more buyers available to push it higher? We'll find out in a few minutes. All right, it's testing the high. Let's see if we have some more buyers to keep going here. 1172 on a small spike. Got to be very careful up here at the high zone. It may not have much more left to it. Good job, TK. That'll get you going for the weekend. All right, this is where patience comes in, waiting on the next one. Enjoy your coffee while it's still warm. And here again, we're only 15 minutes after the top of the hour. Some of you have put a few thousand in your pocket. Some of you less than 100, but it's still all money. Good job, traders. Only seeing this one breakout up here, but it has no volume. Waiting on the next one. Well, not a bad way to start this Friday morning. Good job, YouTube, and God bless. GVH. Small penny stock moving up slowly. Only 20 something cents. I will not be trading this. I prefer to keep my profits. All right, not seeing any spikers at the moment. Thank you, Develop3, for pointing out OKLO. We'll keep an eye on it. Moving very slowly up in the $58 range. All right, while we're not doing anything, YouTubers, if you like what you see this morning, don't forget to give me a like on this live stream. It sure helps buy my coffee in the morning. I appreciate each and every one of you who join me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for that 1 hour free session. As you can see, we do make money here. No fluff, real trading. So thank you for joining me this morning. If you're interested in joining us over on Discord as a premium member, there's a banner at the top of the chat on YouTube. Yellow and white would be the colors. Click that, join our Discord, then click the upgrade button. It'll inform you on what you need to do to upgrade your Discord. But only sign up for 1 month at a time, as we will be transitioning over to volumespikes.com very soon. We'd love to have you as a member. If you join us, you get 4 hours of me every morning, sometimes only 3.5, depends on the market. Over 70 something plus custom scans, over 40 plus custom indicators. You won't find any of this stuff on Thinkorswim. It's all custom coded. I've been coding for about 16 and a half years. I've been trading since 1990 on Thinkorswim. So I know the platform in and out. I know how it works. I know what to look for. Come join us and make some money. You are welcome, soul. Any day, Matthew. That's what I'm being told. Any day. Working out just a few of the issues we still come across. It's kind of me holding it back. I don't want to launch. I don't want to do a pre-launch if we're not 100% ready. I'd like to see a smooth start, not something we got to fight to get going. So a little bit more time will help us. See you later, Jeff. Have a blessed one. Nothing currently spiking as we wait on the next one. Well, we went from a couple of active stocks to nothing. JW, all of my stuff is sorted by special indicators. These indicators know exactly what to look for. It's not just the typical stuff you see in the Thinkorswim platform. CYN moving around a little bit off the bottom. Thank you, Milo. I kind of think CYN's already had its ups and downs over the last several days. So be careful with it. Yeah, it also went down pretty far, developed 3. A lot of people got trapped in that stock yesterday. Fortunately, I wasn't one of them. Make sure if you post stock picks, you've checked the current bar volume. We do not want to have to click and it be a dead one. It's just a waste of time, and I could miss something good by putting in a stock that wasn't checked. Bouncing up off the bottom a little bit. This is that penny stock that I'm not going to trade. I want more than pennies. I want dollar bills. Little spike there for about a penny or a half a penny. That's funny slots for fun. Caffeine buzz in the morning. RILY bouncing around, but it's got a lot of tall wicks at the top. If you don't know what they are, these are sellers driving the price right back down. So don't trade into these tall wicks. You could lose some profit. Thank you for the update, Develop 3. Develop 3 over on YouTube says this stock had bad quarterly earnings. See you later, Rebel Sheep. Have a blessed weekend. We'll get them on Monday. Got a couple of up candles here, but we don't have any volume behind them. QS moving up very slowly. Be careful on this one. There's not a whole lot of volume flow. The volume is quite low. You can see it right here. Might be a good thing, though, for you less volatile traders. Pushing up a little bit more, couple pennies at a time. Doesn't have the drive that I like to see in them. This just looks like the occasional buyers dropping by, picking up a few shares and leaving. Watching QS at the moment. If RILY is moving higher, you may want to go over there and trade it. I'm going to stick around for this one to see if the volume picks up. This could be a money maker if it triggers the other live scanners out there in internet trading world. Come on, QS, you can do it. Not a whole lot of sellers on board here, but not a whole lot of money either. Still just barely made it over 1 million shares traded on that last candle, pushing up slowly. 804 now. Well, I called it right on the less volatile traders because this one is definitely smooth. 807 now. If you like it a penny at a time, this is the one for you. Good job, Slots for Fun over there. He profited $800 on this one. Think he may have been into it a little bit earlier than when I brought it up. Currently selling off now. GCTK first runner this morning before our market opened, of course. Looking up from the bottom. Don't think it's going to take off here, but it could. Looks like the latecomers are just trying to push it up again. Good job. Develop 3. See you later, Philly Will. Have a blessed weekend. HCWB. Type that one in. HCWB. Big spike to the upside. Probably going to have a few profit takers before the next run up. Few profit takers right there. Let's see if it'll push. There we go. 716. Hopefully it'll keep going here. Let's see if we can get it up to that $8 range. A lot of profit taking right there. Be very careful it don't continue downwards. Watching this money flow indicator, this is where I'm watching continuously when a stock takes off. You don't want to get caught by these things. They could cost you a lot of money. So make sure you pay attention to this indicator. It's faster than that price moves, so you should be alert and aware of it. Money flow looking back north again, but back down, it's going to sell off. This looks like maybe a pump and dump, so hopefully none of you got caught. Nice save there, Ronnie, on just a $100 loss. Nice save, Aaron, $98 loss. Nice save, Donnie O, 106 loss. Eli, 62 loss. BBG, 132 loss. A lot of losses on that one. Looks like you clicked the button a little bit too quick. Small losses. Good job on containing them. Except for Cat's in. Hit a big 775 loss. We'll make that one up, Cat's in. May not be today, but we'll get it back. Got one over on YouTube. Got hit for 200. Not bad. As long as you don't hang on to them and lose everything you ever earned. Don't do that. As soon as it starts going away from you or against you, get out of it. Don't even think about it. Just get out. These things move too fast to sit there and think about it. Any kind of negativity, just get out. There's more to come, I promise you. We do this every morning. We can make up small losses, a little bit difficult to make up the bigger losses. So good control, keeping them losses pretty much small. Good thing for me, I was too busy talking to even click the button. Slots for fun. I never recommend revenge trading. That's exactly what that would be. Waiting for a bounce, trying to get your money back. Plus, you're going to pay a penalty if you lost on this stock and you get back in it to try to recover it. They are going to charge you a fee for doing that. Try to make it up on the next stock, not this one. GVH. Another penny stock moving that I won't be trading. Currently at 37 cents. Thank you, Sanchez. I look out after everybody. It's not my first rodeo. Good job, Autumn Rain. GVH pushing up slowly. Thank you, AC, for calling it back out. It's up there at 39, close to 40. Only thing good I can say about GVH is that it's not real choppy. All right, YouTubers, that free hour is up. As much as I hate to let you go, it's policy around here. I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me this morning on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this morning's session. Like I said, if you're interested in joining us until the website launches, click that label at the top. So have a very blessed weekend. I appreciate each and every one of you who join me on these free sessions 3 days a week. They are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I always look forward to having everybody on board. But anyhow, God bless you. Have a very blessed weekend. I am out.